Good morning. My name is Sandeep Singh, and I am from. Good morning to all. My name is Sandeep. I am from MES Military Engineering Services. And about this course, we are here at Dr. MCRHRD, and we have a course around for the duration around 3 months from July 10th to 14th October. We are basically here to all around development of ours, and that the institute provides us, and we are looking forward to have a great learning experience, and will try to learn as much as possible with all around development of the officers. Thank you.
Good morning, friends, and my name is Narpat Ramina, and I am from the Military Engineering Services Batch 5, and we are here at the Dr. MCRHRD Institute for this training course of 3.5 months, and where we are going to learn various aspects of the administration, polity, basic law related to the governance. And I am looking forward from this course that we are going to develop team building skills, interpersonal skills, and looking forward through this that we will going to make a good team. Thank you.
My name is Sneha Saini, and I am from Sikar, Rajasthan, and I am coming here for I am 5th foundation course for military engineering services, and generally we are coming here to develop our personality, and it is 3 months course in which we face lots of learning like personality development, and many activities are there in which we involve. So that is the main course program of the MCRHRD Institute. So thank you.
distinguished guests, officer trainees of the very program, and colleagues from Dr. MCRHRD. A very warm welcome to the inaugural event of 5th Foundation course for Military Engineer Service Officers being conducted by Dr. MCRHRD. Today, we are privileged to have with us our chief guest, Sri Benhar Mahesh Dutt Ekka Sir, IAS, Director General Dr. MCRHRD and Principal Secretary to Government of Telangana. And our guest of honor, Sri Vijay Kumar Gupta Sir, IDSC, Chief Engineer R&D Secunderabad. We are also honored to have with us Sri K. Tirupataya Sir, IFS retired, Chief Consultant Training and Advisor for 5th MES FC, and Srimati Sridevi Ayaluri Madam, Director IT and Course Director for 5th FC for MES. I also acknowledge the presence of a senior official from MES, Sri K. Rabindranath Sir, IDSC, Director P&L. I welcome you all once again. Now, the officer trainees of 5th MES are here today to embark on a transformative journey that will shape their future careers. It is indeed a momentous occasion as we begin this 14-week-long course which will run from 10th July 2023 to 14th October 2023. We take immense pride in stating that this is the 5th batch of foundation course being conducted for MES by Dr. MCRHRD. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to inaugurate this momentous occasion, we will now have the traditional lighting of the lamp, symbolizing the dispersion of darkness and the arrival of knowledge and enlightenment. I kindly request our chief guest and guest of honor and the dignitaries on the dais to join for lighting of the lamp. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. It is now time for the welcome address. Please put your hands together for Sri K. Tirupataya Sir, IFS retired, Chief Consultant Training and Advisor for 5th FC for MES, whose immense experience and guidance have been instrumental in shaping this foundation course. I request Sir to present welcome address.
Good morning, everyone. Our beloved Director General, Sri Benhar Mahesh Dutt Ekka, IAS, Sri Vijay Kumar Gupta ji, guest of honor, and the chief patron, if I may say, of the course, while you are here for the next 12 weeks. Course Director, Srimati Sridevi, and also our invitee guest, Sri Rabindranath ji, and my colleagues, professors and faculty members, officers of MCRHRD, and young colleagues. First of all, on my personal behalf, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you to Dr. MCRHRD IT, to the city of Hyderabad, and to the youngest state in the Indian Union. We were 29th when we took shape on the 2nd of June 2014, but now we are 28th. because one state had become union territory. Telangana is young but very vibrant, and Hyderabad is amalgamation of old and new, the ancient or medieval and the modern together, and I hope in the course of this foundation you will get chance to experience all of that. Like Sirisha mentioned, that we are very happy to be continuously engaged with the foundation course for the MES. This is the 5th batch, and each time for each batch has been a memorable experience, a unique experience. Though the services are the same, the course is the same, but each time the dynamics are totally different, and each time we had a fantastic time with the batch, and I hope that this batch also will provide the same opportunity for us to work together during the course. And don't have to say anything about the MES itself, but in the current situation I just want to make one mention that how important is this whole bunch of services together for the, you are the infrastructure providers for the armed forces of the country, and presently there is a hectic activity going on the infrastructure building side at the borders especially, where most of your colleagues are doing yeoman service for keeping Indian armed forces ready to move for action whenever required. Also right now, many people may not be knowing that the MES is also very actively involved in disaster mitigation as well as rehabilitation. Right now, if you see the TV news, most of the places on the borders, Himachal or Assam or other places, everywhere there is heavy flooding and lot of landslides, etc. That's where again colleagues from MES are doing fantastic work. Also, this foundation course is modeled on the foundation course for the All India Services as well as the Central Civil Services. So from that point of view, you are in right hands, because we are the only institute which is continuously uninterrupted doing the foundation courses right from 2008. So we take pride in handling such long-term courses, and the DG and the whole faculty always give their best for such long-term courses. I would also like to end by saying, it is a welcome. So welcome generally doesn't have limits, as far as I take it. So I take it a little bit forward by mentioning that as a welcome to you, to the youngsters, I must say something apart from just welcoming you to the institute, to the state, that we look forward for your active involvement in the course, because you make the course, and your active involvement is very essential for us to draw energy from you whenever we enter into the class, whenever we interact with you. So I just drew something from the scriptures, so bear with me if I am not correct on the dot, but this is related to what we expect from you. I would start with Quran from Surah 96, 1 to 5. It says, read, please read. For thy sustainer is the most bountiful one, who has taught the use of pen. Okay? Taught insan what he did not know. Okay? Read. That's one expectation we want. Also, I want to quote from the Proverbs 1 to 1:5. It says, let the wise hear, You are already, coming from the Pune Institute, maybe you had other modules also. After this, you will have more modules also. You may be wise already. We don't expect that you are coming here empty, like an empty vessel. You have something already. But even then, please don't think that we know everything. It says, let the wise hear and increase in learning. You have something, but you can always learn more. And the one who understands, you may think, I know this, but even that person who understands must obtain guidance. Okay? And I will end by saying from the Hindu scriptures, which says, this is about the essence of how you learn. It says, Acharyat padamadatte padam shishya swapmedhaya sa brahmacharibhya padam kalakramenacha. Whatever may be the best teacher who will come and stand in front of you to impart whatever they think is useful for you is only one part, 1/4 of the learning that you can gain. The second 1/4 you can get by your own efforts, by exploring on what is told, by elaborating on what is told, by learning something more than what is told, right? Going beyond what is taught, you can learn another 1/4. Third 1/4 you can learn from your own colleagues. What will you do after the classes has lot of importance. 34 of you sharing your own life experiences, your own learning experiences would be invaluable. And the last 1/4 will come as you grow, as you work, experience, experiment and learn on your job. That nobody can give you. But at the institute we will try to ensure that you have opportunity for the 3 quarters of learning. But that will be useful, that will be possible rather only when you are open to learning. So with this 3 messages from the 3 different scriptures, I would like to once again extend a warm welcome to all of you, and I am personally looking forward to learning from you, because learning, as our DG says, is a continuous process. Welcome to MCRHRD. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for setting the tone for this event with your welcome address. I now request Srimati Sridevi Ayaluri Madam, Director IT and Course Director for the 5th MES FC, to give briefing on the course.
Our esteemed Chief Guest, Director General, Sri Benhar Mahesh Dutt Ekka, IAS. Our Guest of Honor, Chief Engineer R&D Secretary Bag, Sri Vijay Kumar Gupta, IDSC. Advisor MES FC and Chief Consultant Training, Sri Tirupataya IFS retired. The distinguished gathering present here, and Military Engineered Service Officers, with great pleasure, I extend my warmest greetings to you all. At the outset, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our beloved Director General, who has reposed confidence by entrusting me with the responsibility of overseeing this MES Foundation course for the 5th consecutive year. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to College of Military Engineering, Pune, for the generous collaboration with Dr. MCRHRD Training Institute, a premier training institute of Government of Telangana. Undoubtedly, the Military Engineered Services holds an eminent position as one of the India's oldest and largest defense infrastructure development agencies. Its indispensable role extends to serving the Indian Armed Forces, including entities such as Indian Ordnance Factories, DRDO and Indian Coast Guard. This year, the Institute is pleased to organize the foundation course for a cohort of 34 young officers who have been recruited through UPSC exam. Notably, among these 34 officers, we have the privilege of welcoming 3 lady officers. It brings us great pleasure to highlight the diversity among officer trainees this year, and we have officers coming from 12 different states. The foundation course has the primary objective of fostering the comprehensive development of officers' personalities. And so the course has a combination of academic, co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Let me take you through what these components spread across the next 3 months would look like. For the academic components of the course, we have curated a distinguished faculty team comprising experts from both our institute as well as from renowned external organizations to deliver sessions. This collaborative effort ensures that the officer trainees receive the highest quality education and training, drawing from the wealth of knowledge and experience offered by this esteemed faculty. The foundation course incorporates a range of co-curricular activities that encourage officer trainees to express their perspectives, nurture their creativity, and share innovative ideas, ensuring a holistic approach to their growth. These activities include book and film review, essay competitions, debates, syndicate presentations, field visits, and so on. To gain a deeper understanding of central themes in today's world, officer trainees will be assigned descriptive assignments that assess their comprehensive perspectives. Recognizing the importance of physical fitness in an officer's overall health and personality development, we have integrated physical fitness activities into the daily schedule throughout the training period. Our intention is that it becomes an integral part of the officer's daily routines beyond this course. To foster team spirit, interpersonal skills and leadership abilities among the officer trainees, as well as to provide an outlet for their energy and fun-filling nature, we have planned a diverse range of activities. These activities encompass sports, cultural events, a trek in the hills, a visit to the local village, and a vibrant India Day festivals, among others. Upon their return from the trek and the village visit, the officer trainees will have the opportunity to present their takeaways and recommendations based on their experiences during the trek and village visit. All these activities not only would help them critically analyze various subjects and present their opinions from both a critical and creative standpoint, but also help build stronger bonds and create cherished memories for a lifetime. Within the institute's campus, the officer trainees will have access to a wide range of leadership, co-curricular and extracurricular activities through participation in various clubs and societies events. These clubs will organize numerous events such as sports, competitions, cultural activities, theatre activities, fete, etc. For these clubs, elections will be conducted to choose the office bearers who will then lead the activities within the clubs. The Director General nominates officers from the institute for each club and society to guide the elected members in planning and executing various activities under each club. To provide valuable guidance and facilitate a deeper understanding of the service and prospects for development, senior officers from the MES would be requested to act as mentors to guide them in their personal and professional front. So, dear officer trainees, with that I extend my warmest welcome to you. I hope that your time here proves to be truly enriching experience. And as we collectively embark on this transformative journey, let us embrace the vast possibilities that lie before us, forging bonds of knowledge, collaboration, and unwavering excellence. May this occasion serve as a catalyst for our collective growth, enabling us to make substantial contribution towards advancement wherever possible for the overall prosperity of our nation. Rest assured, we are committed to delivering a resourceful and knowledge-rich training program. I encourage every officer trainee in the auditorium to make the most of every minute spent on this campus, as the lessons learned here have the potential to positively shape your personal and professional lives. May your stay at the institute be memorable, and may your journey of learning and growing be accompanied by joy and resounding success. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam, for enlightening us about the objectives of the course. Now it is time for the release of the course manual, which will serve as a valuable resource for officer trainees. Now may I request our chief guest and guest of honor and the dignitaries on the dais to release the course manual. Officer, IDSC, Chief Engineer R&D, Secunderabad. 1988 batch posted as Chief Engineer R&D, Secunderabad in November 2022. Sir was awarded with Best GE Trophy as Garrison Engineer, Rani K of CE Central Command, Lucknow. Sir is a distinguished personality in the field of military engineering. With his profound technical expertise and strategic thinking, he has contributed significantly to the advancement of engineering capabilities within the armed forces. His innovative solutions and exceptional leadership have played a vital role in strengthening our nation's security. Please join me in welcoming our guest of honor to share his thoughts with us.
Respected Sri MCRHRD Eka IAS of this institute, all beings on the dais, dear officers, trainees and all important training team. Good afternoon to everyone. It is an honor to be in your presence today for this 5th foundation course for MES officer. At the outset, I would like to extend my compliments to you all of your achievements and resolve so far and welcome all of you to this MES fraternity. You must realize that out of those hundreds and thousands who have applied for this future, you are the chosen ones. You have written your destiny with your hard work, dedication and will. I am very happy to learn from ESCI that this batch in particular has shown exceptional potential and talent during your phase on one training. A word of in a grandeur manner. By opportunities, I mean your avenues and choices to make a difference in people's lives. Yes, this profession is all about driving changes, galvanizing the system and mobilizing the means, all in the face of odds and turbulence in future. Now, you are all under the folds of MES, an organization which has an established legacy and identity as a premier construction agency providing engineering support to the complete defense services. This military engineering services is the premier construction agency which provides rear line engineering support to the all armed forces. It is the one of the largest construction and maintenance agencies in India with a total annual budget to the tune of approximately rupees 30,000 crore. It is responsible for creating the strategic and the operational infrastructure other than major roads, as also the administrative habitat for all three services and associated organizations of the Ministry of Defense, just like DRDO, which I am heading services for the DRDO and Secunderabad. For this, the MES has over 600 stations spread across the mainland and Iceland territories of India. MES is a military organization but has both army and civilian component officers and staff. The MES was formed in December 1923 with Indian Chief, who is the Lieutenant General of the Armed Forces, as the head. The MES functions under the overall control of Indian Chief, who is the advisor to the Ministry of Defense, and the three services on operational and peacetime construction activities. The MES are responsible for the design, construction and maintenance of all infrastructure assets of the Army, Navy and Air Force. It is a structure to design works which are executed through contracts under the supervision of officers and staff, consisting both civilian and combatants from the Corps of Engineers. It has an integral multidisciplinary team of architects, civil, electrical and mechanical engineers, structural designers, quantity surveyors and contract specialists for planning, designing and supervision of works. The civilian cadres consist of 4 main cadres: engineering, survey cadre, architect cadre and BSO, barrack store officers cadre, and an administrative cadre. all human resources issues such as recruitment, training, posting and promotion, irrespective of officers and subordinate staff, are dealt through different headquarters. MES is the only construction agency in the country which carries out all construction related tasks like the construction of residential and office buildings, hospitals, roads, runways, marine structure like docks and harbors across the country, including the border areas. Besides conventional buildings, MES is largely involved in the construction of sophisticated and complex laboratories, factories, workshops, hospitals, airfields, runway, hangars and dockyards, and other marine structures. It also deals with all the multifarious associated requirements such as air conditioning, cold storage, number of lifts, electric and water supplies, sewage treatment plant and cranes in the dockyard. Most important of all, the facilities, assets and infrastructure created are maintained in serviceable state throughout the year. The MES also contributes significantly towards nation building and disaster mitigations. MES has been entrusted with a number of important projects vital for the operational efficiency of the defense forces, which includes important infrastructure projects of the three services and also projects just like National Bar Memorial in Delhi. As part of the environmental initiative, MES is undertaking several measures in the field of energy conservation, use of renewable energy and green technology. Solar energy power projects are being undertaken in various parts of the country. MCRHRD norms are being mandated and use of LED lighting is being implemented in all the projects to ensure energy efficient and environmental friendly buildings in future. During two major natural disasters faced by the country, the cyclone Hudhud and some floods in Jammu and Kashmir, which caused extreme damage in the station. As a chief engineer, I got this privilege to see the works carried out by as Hudhud cyclone at Visakhapatnam. MES teams also provide valuable technical assistance during the Nepal earthquake and early restoration of electric supplies. On the professional front, the honors of keeping the ethos, the principles, and the fabric of the organization intact is in your hands. From your individual self, all this while you would have thought of this bike, that car, this dress, my marks in exam, etc., etc. Now you will enter the phase wherein your I will need to be replaced by B. And that is the transition of transformation. This course and cadres will bring in you. The team is here to broaden your thorough process, to streamline your strength, to identify your weakness, and to amalgamate you all in a single-minded, focused individuals who have only one agenda in mind, that is to drive and change and be the plus to this mother organization of ours. From your individual self, now comes the organizational aspirations, challenges and tasks. Believe you me, like a well-oiled machine, each of you will be the part of respective teams and all fine-tuned to realize the set courses. Dear friends, we should all be proud that we are the chosen ones to share head this task, and we will drive utmost satisfaction every time the results are showcased. Efficiency and effectiveness is a fine balance. Being over-efficient will have impact on the effectiveness part and vice versa. In this pursuit of the organizational goal, one needs to keep in touch with the technological advancements and have the zeal to be technically sound. I am basically E&M officers and genuinely faced several difficulties in my executive tenure as a GE, which involved substantial B&R works. I had to slog some midnights oil to empower myself with B&R aspects to ensure I am in synchronized with the team. They speak Arabic, I also speak Arabic. They speak B&R, I speak B&R. When working as a team, the first terminology that comes to mind is a team spirit. Someone who has coined this word has indeed applied a lot thought behind it. With professional well-being also comes personal well-being. Physical, mental, and emotional strengths are essential to be increased. With age should come maturity, and with maturity should come a sense of accommodation, inclusiveness, and the adaptive outlook. We must be professionally honest, convey our point of view with utmost conviction without being disagreeable, listen more and hear less. In the pursuit of professional excellence, we are to retain our core identity as sane, involve individuals with impeccable character values. I am sure as generation progress, handing over the skill set from one to another, we bring more impetus and energy in the whole process. We have an honors of responsibility on our shoulders and are being looked upon to deliver with tremendous perfection and precision. I am hopeful and pray to God Almighty that each one of you is bestowed with the strength to be fine individuals, gentle to the core and professional to the heart in all your future endeavors. In last, I can say कि आप सभी मेधावी हैं, मेहनत करके इस गौरवपूर्ण सेवा में नियुक्त हुए हैं और मुझे विश्वास है कि आप सभी मानदंडों पर खरे उतरेंगे, सरकार और भारत की समृद्धता में अपना योगदान देकर इस MES ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ऊंचाई प्रदान करेंगे। और हम अपनी बात इसको कहते हुए ख़त्म करते हैं, अनंत हैं आशाएं, अनंत हैं अभिलाषाएं, अनंत हैं उम्मीदें, अनंत हैं संभावनाएं, ब्रह्मांड है अनंत, अनंत है आभा मंडल, शक्तियाँ तुम में है नियत, चल चला चल, चल चला चल, चल चला चल। जय हिंद। थैंक यू सर।
Have inspired us, all the officer trainees, and shed light on the importance of military engineering in safeguarding our nation. Your words will continue to resonate with our officer trainees as they embark on their journey, equipped with the knowledge and inspiration you have imparted today. Now, the time that we have all been waiting for, it is with great honor and privilege I introduce our chief guest, Sri Benhar Mahesh Dutt Ekka Sir, IAS, Director General Dr. MCRHRD, Principal Secretary to Government of Telangana. Sir is a remarkable leader and an epitome of excellence in public service. As the Director General of MCRHRD, Sir has played a pivotal role in shaping the organization's vision and driving its mission to provide holistic and transformative learning experiences. His unwavering commitment to the development of human resources and fostering a culture of innovation and growth has been instrumental in propelling this institute to new heights. Sir's contribution to the field of public administration and his relentless pursuit of excellence have garnered him widespread acclaim and recognition. His visionary approach and ability to navigate complex challenges with ease make him an exemplary leader and an inspiration to many. And now I'm profoundly delighted to welcome such a noble personality, our chief guest, to deliver his presidential address.
Thank you, Sirusha. Good afternoon to one and all. Guest of honor, Sri Vijay Kumar Gupta, Dr. K. Tirupataya, Chief Consultant Training, Srimati Sri Devi, Course Director, Center Heads, faculty and staff of the Institute, officer trainees, participating in MES Foundation course and this inaugural function. A warm welcome to all of you. And once again, a very good afternoon to all of you. First of all, it's our privilege in this institute, Dr. MCRHRD IT, which is the apex administrative institute of the state to be assigned this honor of organizing MES Foundation course with (34) participants. Originally it was 37, but I was informed in the morning that three they have left on different reasons. So right now we have 34, and then we have with us, amongst us, 3 lady officers, and all these trainee officers belong to 12 different states of India. And when we say 12 different states, we say it's a miniature India being represented here, a microcosm of India being represented here. And this total training journey will be for 14 weeks, extending to around 3.5 months. So it's a journey which all of us, we have to take it together. And it's quite delightful to note that this is the 5th foundation course which is being held here, and then already in the past 4 foundation courses were successfully handled by all of us. As Dr. Tirupataya and also Sri Vijay Kumar Gupta, they have told the gathering that MES is a key agency which is contributing to the largest government defense infrastructure development, and thus they play a very key role in the overall defense and progress of the country. Now, all of us should know that for any service across the country and the Government of India across the states, the element of foundation course training is very, very important and fundamental. Because in a way it has been made mandatory by the government, whether central or by the state, that for any service, once they go for the field assignment, as a part of their training, apart from domain-specific training, the foundation course or the induction course is paramount, fundamental, and of primacy. In fact, the objective of the foundation course is highly challenging and is of a totally different nature. You need to know the socio-economic, cultural, administrative, political, historical, legal ethos and legacy of our country. Only when we know this, we will be able to understand the expectations and aspirations of our people whom we are supposed to serve. The course in the foundation course is so designed to give you exposure about the social structure of the society, cultural and historical evolution, and long-term shaping of our polity. Till now, all of you have been trained either in Pune or in Hyderabad till yesterday on your domain-specific field. And now the foundation course is for training your mind in the basics of general administration and knowing about the basics of the country. So your sifting takes place from a specialist approach to generalist approach. And it is important to perform your function properly. It should be the mix of two. Unless and until you know the two sides of the coin, you will not be able to perform 100%. And that's why FC is said to be unique, because it is common to all services and it is fundamental and primary to all services. As I keep saying, and Dr. Tirupati also said, learning is a life process. And the moment you stop learning, not only you stop growing, but life will teach you the lessons harshly. That's why we should always be open to learning. And still, I should admit, after around 25 to 30 years of service, whether we on the podium or our center heads on the front row, all of us, we are 25, 30 years into the service, into the teaching. Still we are learning. So learning never stops. And my advice to all the young officers today would be to take learning with an open heart and with an open mind. Again, I recollect what what guest of honor said, Mr. Gupta, that now the transition for all of you should be from I to we. Actually, today in the morning, some WhatsApp messages were coming regarding competition and cooperation. So now I think that for all of you, competition is over. And now the learning phase of cooperation started. Because until you exhibit team spirit in a macro level where the goals are very, very big, noble, you will not be able to achieve single-handedly. To achieve anything noble, you need to exhibit team spirit, teamwork. So now, when we start this journey of special FC or regular FC, we try to replace the motto of competition with cooperation and team learning. Also, I would like to say that in another 1.5 months or so, other training programs are starting long term. We are anticipating that from August end, special foundation course for All India Service Officers and Central Civil Service Officers will be starting. And then we want to bring in certain opportunities for the entire group of officers living in the campus for cross-cultural learning and also cross-services learning. In fact, barring tracking, all other activities, extracurricular activities or co-curricular activities, will be in coordination with the other batches of officers who will be here for special foundation course. So, in that, whether it's sports meet or whether it's debates or cultural evenings, barring trekking, even village visits, all these activities will be done in coordination with all other groups of other officers. Already our course director Srimati Sridevi has informed all of you that the entire foundation course will be a fusion of academic, that means your classroom inputs, outdoor learning, extracurricular and co-curricular activities. And all these are structured learning which will be helping you in shaping your personality. In fact, we also got some requisition from Pune that your classes should also include some classes on moral values. So definitely this will be incorporating. In fact, with regard to your morning activities, it is starting from Wednesday. So your morning activities will start from 6:30 onwards, and we are very strict with regard to discipline overall, because unless and until we inculcate discipline, will not be able to succeed in life. So we are very particular about discipline, and with discipline, it's a very wider word, value-laden word. Discipline includes your morning PT, your classroom attendance, coming to the class on time, maintaining silence, maintaining decorum inside the campus, we practice the system of no leave unless and until it is very, very important, and the leave and any exemption comes to me for my decision, for my perusal. So what I would like to tell all the officer trainees, that this 3.5 months, 14 weeks journey is a journey which we have to undertake together, and which we have to support and coordinate with each other. You will be given assignments which will have specific times for submission, and also towards the end you will have your exams. So you have to plan your training calendar properly, and you have to ensure that you are attending each and every thing which we have structured for you. One more thing I would like to say. All of you are now in a government service. With government service, lots of responsibilities and lots of duties come. And when you are in the government service, you have to maintain certain standard for your service. You shouldn't bring disrepute to your service. And when the service is giving you opportunities to serve the society better, then you should not lose on these opportunities. So you are a privileged lot, and I tell this to all the government servants who are entering the service to take their service with all seriousness. So towards the end, I am confident that your will, with commitment, enthusiasm and willingness to learn, will make you collectively spend the time productively and add value to each other's life. Wishing you the best of campus life at MCRHRD, and we do hope from the institute and from the course team that you will not fail us, and we all as a team will obtain the objectives of this training successfully. Thanks to one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Leadership, innovation, and dedication to public service. Your visionary insights have shed light on the significance of this foundation course and the role of military engineer services in safeguarding our nation's security and infrastructure. Thank you, sir. Now, to express our gratitude, may I now request our Director General to present a memento to the guest of honor, Sri Vijay Kumar Gupta, sir. Now, as we come to the end of this momentous inaugural ceremony, it is my privilege to propose words of thanks. First and foremost, I extend our deepest gratitude to our chief guest, Sri Benhar Mahesh Dutt Ekka, sir. Sir, your presence here today has elevated the heights of this event, and your inspiring presidential address has left an indelible mark on all of us. I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest of honor, Sri Vijay Kumar Gupta, sir, and our sincere thanks to Sri K. Tirupataya, sir, Chief Consultant Training and Advisor to 5th MES FC. A special word of thanks to Srimati Sridevi Ailuri Madam, Director IT and Course Director. And I would like to thank all the center heads, senior officials from Dr. MCR HRD and all the staff members for joining us today for this event. But last but not the least, I thank all the officer trainees. We wish you the very best in your learning journey and trust that you will make the most of this course to emerge as an exceptional leaders. Now, with that, I conclude words of thanks. I request all the dignitaries and everyone gathered here to raise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. I request all the dignitaries and officer trainees to join for the group photo near Ramadas Rangastali. Our team will guide you there. After the group photo, lunch for officer trainees is arranged at Ruchi Dining Hall, Godavari, and faculty members in the executive lounge.